Hare Krishna. So, this is Shiromani. She has her own theme song. Shiromani, Shiromani, welcome to the Shiromani Show. It's the Shiromani Show. Haribo! Haribo! Shiromani, Shiromani, welcome to the Shiromani Show. Well, she was a little difficult to capture today because her suffered separation from her baby all night. But because we need this area for the other milking mom, Ramani, her and Vibhuti are going to go on a family outing. So we'll take you guys along for that. This is the Shiromani Show. All right, Shiromani up. Shiromani up. Shiromani up. Shiromani up. Shiromani up. She usually does pretty good with this. She's not so agitated by it anymore. We just go at a nice slow pace. Of course, it's the same thing I would do if I was walking her around, but since she didn't get any early training, I find it best to use it this way. It's easier on my body, and she's really well behaved. She has her grain back there, and she just comes right along usually. Come on, Shiromani and Vibhuti, it's time to go on a family outing. I always try to tell them what we're doing. When I take Vibhuti out, I let her know if we're going to the garden, if we're going on a family outing. This way, they're really kind of smart, so they can start to understand what is happening just by hearing these repetitive terms. And since our pasture's a little small, I often will take her out just to graze some tall grass somewhere. And well, she was definitely our most challenging cow. She's turned out to be quite a good girl, and we're real happy about that. Come on, Shiromani, let's go up. Vibhuti, come on. Vibhuti, come on. Vibhuti, she was born premature, and so she has a real fascination with eating the dirt. Some devotees have told me maybe it's because she doesn't have enough minerals. We've introduced her to the mineral salts, but she's still just, ever since her birth, totally fascinated with soil. She just eats it, eats it, eats it. Actually, I have to clean her mouth out sometimes before we milk, if we have some real nice tilled soil for her. She's just and she used to eat the soil, then nurse on her mom. The udder would become really raw, and Shiromani, she was just had a real tough time learning to mother. So, but she's real good now. You can see she's a total sweetheart. And yeah, come on, Shiromani, let's go up. Let's go up, Shiromani. Family outing. We're going on a family outing, Shiromani. Come on. Yeah, she's such a good girl. You know, I didn't think she was ever going to come around, but she surely did. She came around to be quite a good milk cow. I enjoy her a lot. It's even to the point now where I can easily milk her without tying her feet, and I just never thought we were going to get there, you know. But she's so well behaved. So yeah, we're going to bring her over by the girl ashram because I've been letting the grass grow up there. There's some shade there. And it's kind of like a really nice training area for her because there's some trees there, and so I can kind of teach her how to be tethered. I used to do that with some boys who didn't have a lot of pasture. I'd bring them out for several hours and let them go ahead and be tethered, and I just stand there and train them to come around the trees, and like this it would happen real nice like. Alright, here's Mother Chiru. We're dropping off some garden stuff. She's doing some garden seva today.
Hare Krishna.
Planting over there, a huge garden bed of squash. We'll update you when it's big and beautiful. All right, come on, Shiromani up. And when Shiromani was really acting out, I used this method when she would sit down and hide her udder from me. We'd get up and we'd do some laps, and it really got her adjusted to some commands. So once the cow or the bull has learned some commands, you can almost stand on the sidelines and give them tethering training. You know, you can tell them back and up and whoa and over and like this, and they will untangle themselves, and then that way they'll learn how to do it all by themselves. So here we are over by the girl.